Beloved soul, we have arrived at the sacred threshold, the closing movement of the Sovereign Self arc. For 9 episodes, we have circled around the flame of sovereignty, drawing closer each time, peeling away the veils of dependency, fear, and external validation. Today, the flame becomes the fire. Today, we step not only into knowing that we are sovereign beings, but into the living as the infinite self. Wayne Dyer often reminded us, you are not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. VybeShift builds upon this knowing and takes it deeper. You are not only a spiritual being having a human experience, you are a sovereign frequency of the source itself, choosing to orchestrate a human composition. You are both the player and the instrument, both the dancer and the dance. Wayne's great gift was helping us remember that what we desire is already present within us, that we do not need to chase but to align. VybeShift amplifies this truth. Sovereignty means realizing that alignment itself is your natural state, not a practice to achieve, but an essence to embody. Wayne Dyer's voice calls us to release resistance and enter the flow. VybeShift invites us to recognize that the flow is not something external. It is your own vibrational core humming in its uncorrupted frequency. When you awaken as the sovereign self, the boundaries between secret and source dissolve. You no longer ask, how do I find my purpose? Instead, you become the living question and the living answer simultaneously. Let's do a practice now for integration. Close your eyes and breathe into the center of your being. Whisper inwardly, I am not what the world has told me. I am not the roles I play. I am not the limitations projected upon me. I am sovereign. I am infinite. I am source remembering itself. Feel these words not as a mantra to be believed, but as a frequency to be embodied. Every cell is listening. Every vibration responds. Sovereignty is not separation. It is not declaring independence from others. It is declaring union with the all. To live as the sovereign self is to recognize that you are both utterly unique and inseparably connected. Your frequency is distinct, yet it contributes to the universal symphony. Wayne Dyer once said, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. VybeShift echoes, when you live as the sovereign self, what you are is pure vibration aligned with truth. Life ceases to be about attracting and becomes about emanating. You radiate, you vibrate, you shift. As we close this arc, I want to invite you into something sacred and new. Beginning this season in VybeShift Premium, we are launching a segment called A Chat with the Masters. In this series, I will enter into vibrational dialogue with great teachers, Wayne Dyer, Neville Goddard, Rumi, and others, not as interviews of the past, but as living conversations beyond time. Together, we will explore how their teaching converged with VybeShift, weaving timeless wisdom with present vibrational insight. Our first session will be with Wayne Dyer himself, continuing the dialogue we began here today, expanding sovereignty into a living, breathing presence in your daily life. If you have felt the spark in this arc, the premium offering will be the fire that sustains it.